Hi guys, what's up, what's happening in your garden? This is Ding of the Urban Jardinera, where we talk about plants and sustainable ideas at home in the garden. For today, I'm going to show you how I'm going to propagate this beautiful lady right here. This is one of the dark varieties of philodendron, which I really like. The name of this beautiful philodendron is Royal Queen. Queen juga siya dating kay guwapa kayo siya. At first glance, it looks like PPP, no? Like Philodendron Pink Princess, but without the variegation. And sometimes maabian ni siya og Dark Lord, Black Majesty, but this is not Black Majesty. Black Majesty has a longer pointy leaf. I'll do another video contrasting those pare-pareharang philodendrons, but for now I'm going to propagate this beautiful plant. Long overdue na ang iyahang pag-propagate supposedly, because I can already see 2 growth points, one from the top and then the other one from the bottom. And I think this mama right here is already confused what to do on the energy, like what to focus on. Is it growing a new baby ba or growing a new leaf? So let's help her out mo nang ato siyang i-propagate. I also have another pot right here, so I think I'm gonna let this go once I'm done propagating this mother plant. So yeah, kung naay ganahan na niing na lang ko. So before we proceed with propagating this plant, let me just talk a little bit on how to take care of this plant. Sunlight first. It should be bright indirect light. If you are putting this indoors, it should be near the light source like the window, and if you have like a growing light, that would work fine too. And for outdoors, perfect spot for them is under the shade of a tree. And for watering, same with my previous video, that guys, the finger test, wherein you'll just have to test the first top inch of the soil to see if it's dry. If it's dry, then that's the perfect time to water them. And for the soil, it should be very fast draining, guys. If you are using soilless or soil medium, it's very recommended to use pumice or perlite. Well, anyway, I'm very excited. I have to tell you that I'm very excited for today's video because I'm going to use Sir Boyet of Arid and Aroids famous philodendron mix, which has the 60-20-20 formula. It's 60% cocoa cubes, 20% pumice, and 20% acacia leaves. So I'll try. I'm gonna use that today. Alright guys, so I'll be doing 3 cuts here, 1 top cut and 2 middle cuts, and one of the 2 has 1 growth point peeking out already, and that's so awesome. And of course, I'll have the mother plant for myself, which already have 3 growth points. The rest of the cuts though, I can let go, for again, I don't have a lot of space in my urban garden. So if you're interested guys, just feel free to message me. So I'll cut in between nodes with aerial roots visible. Maybe 1 cm below the node, but then again that depends on the length interval of each node, guys. So first things first, sterilize your weapon of choice. Yes guys, for today I'm going to use this very reliable pruner that we have. It's an old pruner but still serves its purpose. Just spray this with alcohol and you're good to go. Next, let's do the cut. Sorry mama plant, but I know you'll be okay soon, and spring up some more babies. So 1 down, there goes our first cut. Do not forget our cinnamon guys. Again, it serves as fungicide and pesticide and also natural rooting powder. Let's do our second and third cuts. So for the last two cuttings, I'll have two nodes with 6 to 10 aerial roots. With a lot of aerial roots there, we'll have higher chance of successful propagation. So I'm gonna miss this mother plant, guys, but since I wanted to share some of the babies, so I guess move on na lang ta, no? Here are our cuttings for today. We have 3 cuttings plus the mother plant. Before we plant them, let me show you again Sir Boyette of Arid and Aroids formula of Soilless mixture. Again, it's 60-20-20. It's 60% cocoa cubes, 20% acacia leaves, and 20% pumice. It should be corn size, guys. This particular batch though has more acacia leaves in it, but that should be fine as per my source who directly asked Sir Boyette. Again, acacia leaves promote faster root growth due to its mycorrhizome properties, thus making the plant healthy in no time. This is the pot that we're going to use for the top cut, guys. It has a lot of drainage holes there, and that's good. For now, we are using this plastic container, but we are aiming to switch to cocoa pots soon once supplies are here, and also to clay pots. And in planting these freshly cut philodendrons, I will just suspend them in the height I prefer, just right where the uppermost aerial roots are showing, and then just slowly backfill. Do not press too hard, guys, for it might damage the roots. Just gently pat them down to secure the upright position of the plant. So after care, I usually don't water the newly transplanted plant. I'd wait for 24 hours, especially if I'm using a soil mixture, like a moist soil mix. However, since this is a soilless medium, I would water them right away and keep them from direct sunlight for a week. You may wait for another week before watering them again, but if your medium becomes so dry, then you can just go ahead and hydrate them. plant here doesn't really need a lot of roots like this, taas kayo, so we're gonna cut that. So humanata guys, we are done propagating our Philodendron Royal Queen, and we have 3 new cuttings apart from our mother plant. So we have the top cutting, we have the second cutting, katong nanay bibi na, I can already see a growth point there, and then the last cutting that we have, ang pinaka bottom, and out from our mother plant I can already see 3 growth points na. So I'm looking forward for all of those new babies. So if you like propagation videos, do not forget to subscribe, because we are going to do a lot of propagations here at the garden. So thank you so much guys. This is Ding again of the Urban Jardinera, where we talk about plants and sustainable ideas at home in the garden. Bye!